We have an active situation. The nature of this threat will require a full strike team. You're being deployed. One of our most notable institutions of learning is under siege. This is more than just an attack on our soil. This is an attack on our future. We know that all first responders have gone silent. We confirm numerous casualties due to the release of an unidentified biochemical weapon. Your newly assembled Rainbow team faces a trial by fire against an unknown number of enemy combatants. You're to be inserted directly into the hot zone. We will have decontamination crews on standby. Your orders are to eliminate the threat and rescue any survivors you may find. This is why Rainbow was formed. This is what you all have trained for. Your time is now.
Article 5 isn't exactly a situation. It's found underneath the menu, but it's more like Terrorist Hunt. It's a multiplayer level at Bartlett University where you have to disarm multiple bombs set up by terrorists. You'll be working with other players, and you'll actually get to select your own operators. For this, I'm going to go with BLACKBEARD because he's pretty solid. He is a character who has a shield on the end of his gun that you can emplace. He has two. If one breaks, you can put another on. Each one has about 150 health. Originally, there was only one, and it had about 800 health, but BLACKBEARD was heavily nerfed long ago. Well, not too long ago, a few months. Now, this mission is a lot more serious in tone than a lot of what we're going to be seeing. Multiplayer matches are kind of detached from all this context and focus more on special forces versus special forces.
You must locate
and then there's Terrorist Hunt, but again, most of those just drop you in and just say, okay, shoot people, or okay, disarm a bomb, or rescue a hostage. But this one is a lot more severe. It's why this update is going to have more trigger warnings than the other ones. I'm also not fond of this mission at all. I kind of hate it, and a lot of people do. It's very frustrating. The main problem is that you can't see anything. Even when you use Glaz's scope, it's hard to see. It's why often you'll find people taking IQ for this mission, so that IQ can spot where any sort of cells are, any sort of devices are. Shield operators are also pretty good for this mission, because they can take the hits from enemies that are not seen and get close enough to close the distance and then shoot and kill them. Article 5, no matter what, is done on normal mode. It does not have any harder modes, thankfully. I was checking that exit sign because I thought it was a bomb vest terrorist.
Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
But this does not have a harder mode to it, so auto aim, aim assist will always be on for Bartlett University. It was only recently that Bartlett was actually added as a multiplayer versus map. It wasn't for the longest time, but during a mid-season reinforcement, it came in.
Action.
Montaigne is pretty useful for this map because his shield is so large when extended that he can block entire doorways and completely cut off access points from enemies.
located the diffuser.
I was having trouble getting this person up because they were kind of wedged in a corner.
Seconds remaining.
Again, firing where I can't see, just hoping I'm hitting the enemies. Bartlett is a pain.
Defuse bomb. Another bomb is defused. Diffuser acquired. Move to bomb location to defuse the bomb.
Also getting to see Sledge there with his breaching hammer. Sledge is a 2 armor, 2 speed operator. Blackbeard is as well. Montaigne is a 1 speed, 3 armor operator, as you'll find shield operators typically are. And just like that, we lost someone to nitro cells. It's very easy on this map if you aren't paying close enough attention, because the sound is a little bit muffled and you can't see. It's incredibly easy to get hit by a nitro cell charge that's laying on the ground and just walk over it and blow up. Now, I was a little bit cheeky here with my placement of the diffuser. I put it in this corner and then sit on it, so even when I get downed, if the enemies try to defuse it, they can't. And Montaigne can extend his shield and hide in a corner and survive. With these in mind, we are essentially unable to lose. The only way that we could lose is bomb vest terrorists.
Seconds until bomb is defused.
And again, getting shot from enemies I can't even see. That's why I picked Blackbeard specifically.
Seconds left.
And right here you'll get to see it. The enemy cannot defuse it. They keep trying, but just can't.
Mission successful. Bomb defused.
And that's Bartlett University. Now we'll be focusing everything else on multiplayer and operators and maps and attacker defense.
There was no other team in the world that could have accomplished what you did today. But this victory comes with a cost. Our nation has been hit where we are most vulnerable. But we must remain vigilant in the face of this emerging threat, as the ultimate goal of our enemy is still unknown. Reactivating Team Rainbow was the right choice. The only choice in these uncertain times. Our work is just beginning. We will track down the people responsible for this attack. We will show them that we are not afraid, and we will stand ready to repel any threat they throw our way. Now that Rainbow is back.